Hey guys and gals, I got another one for you today. It is Friday, so it is drawing day. Got a nice game beforehand. If you want to, you can fast forward it, but this game is pretty interesting. And I have seen some graveyards, but this one might take the cake. There is a ton of dead tanks towards the end of this match in Ardennes. So I have a 101 video in Ardennes. I'll break down a little bit here. Now, I'm sitting in this position because it's team destruction, and try to get vision out just in case they head down the one line. And the southern flank is important because it's going to control the southern part of the city, and if they had fast tanks that went down the one line, if I get too committed, they'll come in behind me. So I'm just waiting for my team right here to move over and make sure there's nothing down there before I commit to attacking the red team. A lot of my tanks are heading up through the middle of the city, which is fine. And then to me, Ardennes is just a matter of like who is out rotating the other team and making sure that you're continuously flanking. So it looks like my team is pretty well engaged there, so I'm going to come around the corner, and I do it pretty aggressively. Like, I don't need to pull this far out, but I'm just assuming that they weren't going to be looking at me. However, right above where it actually says T32A Proto, and then the guy's name, there's a hill back there that a lot of snipers like to sit on, and if you look at the map, it's like C7. They'll sit in that spot. I think there's a bush up there too. You can stay undetected, and they could have got shots into me there, so be careful when you come out. Don't go as wide as I did. You're definitely probably just going to be throwing hit points away. So get the T32A dead, and then we turn our attention to this M103 that's making his way down there. And even though you're a tier 9 heavy tank in the big dog match, being alone in a field is never a good thing. So that M103 is probably going to get chewed up. Alright, so we have an 844 that rushes us, and now I'm contemplating whether he has teammates behind him. Like, was he just waiting for people to get set up? Should I rush him? And I see that they have a lot of tanks pushing through the middle of the city towards my team, so I decide this guy can't have much at all with him, so I'm going to come around the corner. Once again, I did a little sloppy. I probably could have saved some hit points there, but I pen him, and now I'm going to side scrape. Get a shot into him, leave him as a one shot, and then we're going to reload, and this IS-3 runs into me, turns me sideways, and he is able to pen my side because I was turned. Shut him down, and I knew I could just take my time. Not to mention I missed that shot. I don't really blame the IS-3 because he was already like heading to drive around behind me, and I just backed up too far. Come around the corner, kill that guy. And now I'm thinking about, like, where was the IS-3 going? Had he stayed here, maybe our team would have been doing better. Shoot my Conqueror in the back, and there's a 705 sitting there. Now, I'm pretty sure the IS-3 is just trying to rotate behind them, but had he stayed here, he could have helped these two take out the enemy tanks. So, shoot that P43 TER, Italian tier 7 medium, and then we're able to shut the 705 down. Not in time to save our Conqueror though, which is unfortunate. Alright, so as I come up here, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do, and all of a sudden there are two heavy tanks that are spotted to the right of me, and I get real lucky not get taken fire into the side there. They didn't really aim their shot, probably thinking that I was just going to drive by. So now what I want to do is use these dead tanks. This is the graveyard. Use these dead tanks to my advantage. The Strv 81's turret is very strong. It's a lot like the Atomic. But the hull is not that great. So I wait for the Conqueror to come around. I shoot him in the drive wheel. And what I should have done was set this dead Borsig up so I was hull down. And I didn't do that, and I paid for it. So now I get a shot into the lower plate of the Conqueror. I hit his ammo rack. He shoots my turret. And just trying to keep the Borsig's turret in between me and him. And it looks like he's trying to do the same. Now, I'm fairly certain that I'm not going to get a penetration into the Conqueror when all I can see is the front of his turret. Might be able to pen the top of it with a APCR if I hit the right part of the viewport. However, that T-29 was out sideways, so I got a shot into him. And then I was looking for another shot in the T-29, and the Conqueror turned himself sideways, which allowed me to be able to get a shot into him, shutting him down and adding him to the graveyard, and then quickly after that adding the T-29. Now there's a medium tank coming into the city, so I want to flip around and I want to try to get the Borsig moved around the other way so I can use it hull down. And this jammer just doesn't care. He wants to take me out of the game. The stairs there elevates his gun and he shoots my turret, and now I'm at a disadvantage because I'm higher up and I'm trying to push him back. He's heading my hull. If I could be flat ground on him, I think he might not be able to depress his gun down into my hull, but we shut him down and we move on, and we're on a sliver of health. So what does the battle look like? Well, it's me, that IS-3 that ran into me earlier, and then we have a GW Tiger P, which I don't know if he's playing, against a Conqueror T10 and a 40-43. So I'm going to switch over and see what my Artie's doing, and he is sitting in the middle of the field staring at a hill. So I don't know if he thinks he has gun depression, which he doesn't, but he is just going to stare at the hill, which is great because I love green squares. They do great things for me. Alright, so I'm thinking we could have all headed up to A0 and just defended that ourselves. I could use vision. We'd have the Artie behind us, and then IS-3 definitely can stay hull down and use his high alpha gun. But they don't come with me. They actually stay by. The IS-3 just guards Artie, which after looking at him, I mean, this is replay mode, so I can see, but if I ever go to guard Artie and he's staring at a hill, chances are I'm not going to waste my time with him, and I'll probably just let him go. Now, had I stopped here and put my binos up, I'm gonna get out of, I'm gonna hit Y and get out, zoom out. I probably could have spotted this heavy tank that's moving across T7, which is their Conqueror. Maybe. There's an opening there. I'm not 100% sure, but with my binos up, I feel like I probably would have spotted him. But now what I'm thinking is hopefully my IS-3 and my Artie can pull something amazing off, and I can kill their artillery, and then we will meet up. So we're going to fast forward. I'm hunting down their Artie. Hopefully their other heavy tank is nowhere to be found. And honestly, I don't even know where either one is, except now the T10 is spotted, so the T10 showed up there and they're potentially fighting him. So as I come over this ridge, spot Artie. I'm gonna go for a drive wheel shot here, and I damage his track, but I don't take the track off, so he's gonna turn towards me, and I get the Artie low, the turn and snap. Now you couldn't really see it that well, so let's get his view of it, because that's important. Like, how amazing of a shot this was. Now I know I was at the top of the hill. Maybe if I backed up and it only showed my hull, but all right, so he's spotted and he gets shot in the side and misses drive wheel by quite a bit. I hit the middle of the track. He turns, snaps, and congratulations, Artie. Balance. Great shot. All right, not all is lost. We still have our IS-3 and our artillery that is looking for gophers on the side of this hill. So the IS-3 loses sight of the T10. The T10 comes around and puts our Artie out of the misery, and he does a really good thing here. He backs up so he has time to reload. And you see how much distance he made on the T10 just by backing up. And then he's going to be loaded, and they're going to trade shells here. So our IS-3 loses 454 hit points. That's huge. And then not only that, but he pulled him around the rock, so he'd be able to be shot by, you guessed it, our artillery that just doesn't miss. Now he's spotted, and it's because the Conqueror is coming. And I feel like he should just stay here and risk Artie not being able to get to him. Or just missing his shot, I should say. but he decides to fight the Conqueror front on, and he's down to a one-shot sliver. And now this is bad because the Conqueror looking down into the IS-3, the IS-3's armor is less effective. If anything, you want to be higher up, hull down. So unfortunately, he gets shut down, and result is an ace tanker, 6 kills, 4,000 damage. But did you see that graveyard? That was an impressive graveyard in there. Let's see how their team did. Their T10 had a really nice game, 4,500 damage, 4 kills. I took top dog with 4,006 kills. IS-3 took second with 3,003 kills. I feel like had he stayed in the city with us, we might have been able to pull that off. Our Conqueror might have stayed alive. But I understand what he was trying to do. I just don't know if it was the right call. I won't hold it against him because that's how this game is. And he had a good game. So now we'll get to what everybody wants to actually see and see if you want a tank. Good luck and hope you enjoy.
Hey guys, welcome to Wisconsin. Yay. We got a interesting drawing today. We got Mary and Elmer here. And what we did was, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but we wrote names on all the bottles. So it says Brian Ben Bontrager. Don't know if I butchered that or if I'm in the shot. I don't know, so I apologize. Alright, so how many tanks should we give away?
4.
4?
Actually, no, we should just give one to everyone.
I'm sure they would love that. You guys would be happy. Unfortunately, I don't have that many codes. I would love to do that. Plus, I'd get in trouble for giving all my codes away in one video.
I'm gonna go first.
Elmer's gonna go first, I guess. So let's see what you got, buddy. No, nothing. No. Oh, and then what they're doing is they're throwing. Oh my gosh! It's like
dominoes.
They're throwing Scotch tape, the blue kind. That's important. It's blue, and then they have to get it around the bottle. Okay.
My turn.
Put them all up, or should I just throw over here?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. My turn.
This might take us a while.
Yeah.
I might cut some of this out. It depends how long it takes us to get one. Go
yeah,
ahead.
go, Homer. Oh, so close.
Yeah.
I did it!
You got one.
Oh,
okay. The first lucky winner is
it's your turn.
Tom O'Neill.
Tom O'Neill.
Yeah.
Congratulations. I'll have a list of stuff that you can get. Okay?
Okay. Bye.
I'll try to throw over here.
Okay.
Terrible.
Elmer, your turn. Oh, I missed. Elmer. Okay. That was really bad.
Oh, you didn't even hit the table.
Your turn.
Elmer. Wait, watch out. Okay. I believe in myself. I think I am going to be able to do all 4 myself, and they will be watching.
Hurry.
Oh, a little more.
I have to do like a SpongeBob. 5 hours later.
That was close. Wait, what about Elmer? Nope.
God.
That just took all of them down.
Okay.
Wow, made that.
Right in the middle.
Yep.
Daddy.
What?
Guess what? We're gonna
You really like to make it middle.
We should count that. You like pretty much ringed it.
Hey.
Oh my gosh, that was so close. That counts.
You got it. All right, second winner. Cubic Madness. Congratulations. The list will be in there.
Congratulations!
Dad. I'm gonna get this.
Aw, so close. Yeah!
Third winner.
third winner is Caveman73. Congratulations!
All right, Elmer, you gotta get the last one. I'm gonna do a double throw. So if I get both of them, I have to give away a $5.
No!
Can we all do double throws?
Congratulations!
Here you go. Elmer, watch
Shout
out.
out, Elmer. All right, double throw. This is for number 4 and number 5, if I can make this.
Possibly. Okay.
No!
Just one more winner.
M. Bihar or M. Bahar.
Congratulations!
Should we do one more?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna do one more, or maybe 2. Mary's gonna do a double throw now.
Yeah.
We're having too much fun.
See, we just create fun games. You'll just get more tanks out of it.
Because we won't want to stop playing.
Yeah. Okay.
Joe Elmer, move. Nope, nobody wins.
My turn!
Sorry, I failed you.
My turn!
Elmer's
throw.
turn.
Double throw.
You got this.
Gotta get him high up there. No, that doesn't count, buddy. Grab both of them. Watch. You gotta go like this.
You gotta throw them.
You gotta go like this, and then just throw them up above the
Okay.
bottles. Nope.
I guess that's it.
That's it. They let you down.
Sorry.
Blame my kids, or you can blame me for not having kids that can double throw tape rolls on top of water bottles.
I still made 2 of those
You
shots.
did. You did. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed this. We had fun making it. It took a long time, but we ended up getting the 4 tanks or 4 winners. Thanks a lot. Have a great weekend. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.